No, you clearly at Mars, man.
If I'm on Mars, you on Pluto. What are you talking about,
Come
man?
on, Benny. You know better than that. They can hoop. They can compete.
They can hoop. You're being nice about it. They stink.
The Cavs to me are too soft. They're just soft.
The Cavs are just frauds.
Yeah, they're frauds. Welcome everybody to another episode of Dummiez on the Hardwood. I just only got Benny with me today. Isaac couldn't make it tonight, so hope Isaac's doing well.
Yeah, we're ready to get this thing started. First things first, we got to give a big shout out to everybody who's been supporting us. We appreciate the support. Follow us if you haven't already. TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. We are on it. You name it, we are on it. Let's get going.
And if you're new to our channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So let's get into this. So the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been a revelation this season.
I can't really talk about the Sixers, though.
I don't think anybody really had the Sixers up top in the Eastern Conference right now. I mean, right now they're like 5-3. So at the time of this recording, they're 5-3. But they've been a revelation. Like, I don't think anybody had them being at the top of the East. I mean, with Tyrese Maxey playing well, VJ Edgecombe, that guy's stood out to me. This 76ers team, they really have a legit shot to shock the East.
Well, honestly, for a while, we used to talk about it was Joel Embiid's team. Now we got to just throw that out the door because Joel Embiid, he's not even healthy enough to play. The main person we got to look at is Tyrese Maxey. That's the engine for the Sixers. Without Tyrese Maxey, I don't think the Sixers succeed. Without Joel Embiid, I think the Sixers are fine. Even without Paul George is doing fine. I mean, the dude's putting up like MVP numbers right now as we speak. 33.5 points per game. I mean, come on now. Is that not MVP stats or what? I'm calling it right now. This is going to be a bold take. We're going to start off real bold. Tyrese Maxey is going to be an MVP this year. He's going to be an MVP. He continues at this rate, he's going to be an MVP.
Before I go down that road with you, I want to kind of just piggyback off of, Tyrese Maxey's team. Obviously, it's Tyrese Maxey's team.
Absolutely,
right now,
without a doubt.
Right now, VJ Edgecombe is looking like the number 2. But just imagine when Joel Embiid and Paul George come back healthy. Like, let's take that. Let's pull that out the window for a second. Let's just think about that for a second.
We can pull it out the window, let's just ain't going nowhere. I'll tell you that much.
But no, let's just think about it for a second.
All right.
Imagine if Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, your 1 and 2 clearly, but then you have your number 3 option as Joel Embiid, and you have your number 4 as Paul George.
But how would Joel Embiid do as a number 3 option? That's the thing.
But just imagine that.
I mean,
just imagine how legit that offense would be. That team. Now, there's a big if. Obviously, if they can stay healthy, but the track record shown they really haven't. But imagine if Joel Embiid stayed healthy, Paul George stayed healthy. Imagine how far that Sixers team could go out east, especially with the way the East is set up right now, with how weak they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and that because of that, that's actually a really good point. And the way I look at it too now, it's like if you have those 4 on that team in of itself right now, I mean, we make fun of Paul George, he's washed, whatever, we already know that. But Joel Embiid as the number 3 option, but in reality, it's like Joel Embiid's always going to be the first option regardless. I mean, he's a 7-foot, 300-pound giant, literally you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's Tyrese Maxey is number 2. But how does Tyrese actually? I think Maxey does better as a 2 option. Right now he's putting up 33 a game, which is MVP numbers, right? But again, that's because he doesn't have Paul George or Joel Embiid. Think about how those numbers would fare. Was it 33.5? He's probably only putting up 20. I'm just saying it. I say he's putting up 20. But the thing is, though, is like with the Sixers, like I'm just so impressed with how they're playing. We all said that they would not be nowhere near the top of the Eastern Conference talk, but here we are. Like they're sitting right now as we speak, 6th, 5-3. I mean,
it's like right now as we're recording this video, they're literally in a 4-way tie for the 3rd spot out east.
And the East is
depleted. Like, let's be real. Are the Chicago Bulls going to be up there as the number 1 seed? I honestly don't see it.
Probably.
I honestly don't.
They could mess around. I mean, look, and to your point too, like we were talking about this the other day. The Orlando Magic. We had high expectations. How's that faring out? They don't look good. I mean, Detroit Pistons 6-2. They can sustain it. The New York Knicks, I expect them to do better. Cleveland 5-3. I mean, Again, Cleveland's a regular season team.
Yeah, there's no debate about that. But no, Philadelphia right now, as of this video, is in a 4-way tie. They could legit be, again, this is a big if. If they stay healthy, they could be a number 3 seed.
You say Philly number 3?
If they stay healthy, a number 3. Because I really, realistically, I don't see Chicago being up there to be a number 1 seed. I don't see it.
Not for long.
I see them. I see the Sixers right now. The way the Bucks are playing, they're playing pretty decent ball right now. But Philadelphia, I think, has a legit shot. Because the Philadelphia, let's be real, if Joel Embiid, Paul George stay healthy, and you have a supporting cast of Kelly Oubre, Jared McCain, Quentin Grimes, I mean, come on now, you can't just sit there and be like, oh, Philadelphia is going to be a top 6. No, if that team stays healthy full season, that is a top 3 team out east. That's no debate.
Best out in the East.
That's no debate.
I think they're better than I think they're better than the Knicks.
Yeah, if fully healthy
without
Sixers team, they're better than the Knicks. I think they're better than the Knicks. I think they're better than the Cavs and the Bucks.
Because look, if you really think about last year's record, they were 24-58, right? Last year.
Right.
When you really look at it, that's because Joel Embiid missed almost the whole year. Paul George missed a year. They were missing key players, right? And the addition of VJ Edgecombe, being a rookie, I mean, right now as we speak, he's averaging what? Was he putting up like 17 a game?
17, yep.
The dude's almost shooting 40% from 3. So when you sit here and take that into account, I'm like, man, the Sixers got a really good gem. I think he's going to be rookie of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that.
But, if everybody's fully healthy this year, the Sixers are coming. I say Sixers come out the East.
Fully healthy, yeah.
Oh, they're coming out the East.
Fully healthy Sixers can come out the East.
If Joel Embiid can just play half of what, at least 80% of what he did for his MVP, caliber season, without a doubt, 80%. That's it.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like the Sixers don't need to have a full. Well, they need a healthy Joel Embiid to compete. But I mean, if they get Joel Embiid at 80%, 85%, Paul George 80 to 85%, a young core, Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, VJ Edgecombe,
that's a
nice
core.
Kelly Oubre Jr. off the bench, Quentin Grimes. I mean, Adem Bona's been playing some pretty good ball recently.
Yeah,
and so this Sixers team, they could really shock some people out east. They could shock some people. Now, that's a big if they stay healthy.
Yeah, if.
That's a big if.
I just don't think their record last year was reflective of the team they have.
Yeah,
it's just not fair.
It really wasn't. It wasn't.
As much as I hate the Sixers, being a Celtic fan, I mean, I got to give credit. I mean, this team is, by far, they're leaps and bounds better than the Celtics. They're better than the Knicks. I think they're better than the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they're the best team out east when they're fully healthy. That is no doubt.
The Sixers.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Oh, yeah.
100%. Because I'm just going to be real. The Cavs are a regular season team.
Yeah.
To all you Cavs fans out there, let's be real. Second round exit, you got your star players. Granted, Donovan Mitchell's going out there hooping, but you got Evan Mobley missing a game. Granted, Darius Garland was going out there trying to hoop with a sprained toe, and then you got DeAndre Hunter who's missing a game because he sprained his thumb. Put some icy hot on that, bro. You're telling me you cannot play?
Man, it's the playoffs. It's the playoffs.
Yeah, you tell me you can't play?
Yeah, man.
The Cavs to me are too soft. They're just soft.
The Cavs are just frauds.
Yeah, they're frauds.
I don't take them seriously.
Yeah, I don't take them
Regular
seriously.
season, whatever. They can finish high. They can finish top out east. I wouldn't care.
I
really wouldn't care.
I really wouldn't care either.
Yeah, because then they're going to bounce out the second round.
Right, and so that's why I think the Sixers, in my opinion, yeah, people will question Joel Embiid's leadership and all that, but they're not going to question the talent level of Joel Embiid when he's healthy. Right now, as currently constructed, that Pistons team, this East might, again, this is just my prediction. I personally think fully healthy Sixers team be a number 1 team out east. Number 2, I'm going to put New York, and number 3, I put Cleveland. Magic, I mean, they've just been disappointing.
Magic stink. No, they stink. You're being nice about it. They stink.
They're just disappointing.
I mean, they got blown out by the Hawks. Granted, the Hawks are a mediocre team, but I mean, hey, bro, you got to put in some effort.
Yeah.
And that trade for Desmond Bane, just to kind of pivot a little bit, that trade for the Magic to the Grizzlies is not looking good. 4 unprotected first-round picks, but that's another. And
to only put up 9 points per game as we're recording right now, come on now.
Yeah, that's a whole nother ballgame. But I also want to talk more about the Sixers. Yeah, I want to talk more. I
want to go back to Tyrese Maxey's leap. I mean, this guy legit has taken the reins of the Sixers and could be like a legit, I wouldn't say he's a superstar, but he's bordering on close to being a superstar. Like this guy,
without a doubt.
This guy right now is putting up 33, 8, and 5 on 48% shooting, 48% from deep, 86. I mean, those stat lines in of itself, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and granted, Joel Embiid hasn't been there. Obviously Paul George is not there, but it's going to be interesting. The thing, like I said, I'm not going to. That's why I say he's the MVP. He could be the MVP for this year because without Joel Embiid, without Paul George, you see how the Sixers fare with Tyrese Maxey. They're winning games.
Yeah.
Without Tyrese Maxey, they're losing games.
So what does that say about Philadelphia?
What do you? Yeah, exactly.
So what does that say about Philadelphia? Like
they need a star player.
No, it's like realistically speaking, like they could play without Joel Embiid and still win ball games. So realistically speaking, we're getting a Philadelphia 76ers team right now as we speak, who without their 2 star players, they can still ball. They could still compete.
They can hoop.
They can compete.
They can hoop.
They can compete.
Man.
Yeah, this team is legit.
Yeah, and I mean just looking at Maxey's numbers, I mean, this dude's he's definitely going to be an MVP. He should be the MVP. Obviously, we all know Wemby and Luka, they're probably going to win it, but he's got to be up in the talk. He's got to be.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's my personal MVP, in my opinion, and I think he's going to win.
And the Sixers' young core of Tyrese drafted VJ Edgecombe at number 3.
Jared McCain. Like I mean, people forget like a Dembona,
but also too nice too.
Also too, like I wanted to kind of pivot too. I also want to revisit the draft years of 2016 and 2017. And me being a Celtics fan, you already know where I'm going with this. 2016, who did the Sixers take? Ben Simmons. 2017, who did the Sixers take? Markelle Fultz. Who was drafted in 16 for the Celtics? Jaylen Brown. Number 3. 2017, who was drafted number 3? Jayson Tatum. Do you think on some level the Sixers are kicking themselves? Absolutely they are.
Yeah.
But, you get someone like a VJ Edgecombe, you strike gold with the Jared McCain, and you find a gem in a Dembona.
And Tyrese Maxey.
And also, too, with the Dembona, backing up Embiid or being the backup center. I think he's a fringe starter. He's fringe. He's a very fringe starter, but he's been providing some really good support.
He's been reliable. He's been reliable for the Sixers. I mean,
and the other thing I wanted to really talk about too mostly is like the Sixers are way better than Knicks by leaps and bounds. On paper, as we speak,
even with the roster currently constructed, you think that Sixers team is better than the Knicks?
Well, let me finish. You get a fully healthy Sixers team, then yes, that's my answer. As of right now, no. I still take the Knicks any day of the week. Right now, why do you say that?
No.
Why do you say that? I'm just saying.
No.
I think the Knicks right now, it's just I don't know. They're 5-3, but again, they're out east. And so I'm not really bought in with the Knicks yet. I'm not just quite sold on them yet because you can see the struggles with the offense,
And that's why I would take the Sixers over the Knicks.
That's why I'm taking the Sixers. Yeah, I trust the Sixers more. I trust the Sixers more. I think they're going to be. I think they'd come out the East and they could.
They could if they're healthy.
If they're healthy, they come out the East. Even if they're not healthy, I think they could. They'll shock some teams because the way this East is constructed, they're going to.
It's literally up for grabs right now. Like I'm really looking at the teams, and the only team that stands out to me right now is, you got Philly, Chicago might last. Detroit's been playing legit good ball. New York, yeah, they're okay. Cleveland, I don't care for Cleveland too much.
Yeah, I don't really care about Cleveland.
Milwaukee Bucks, I don't really care either. But yeah, this Sixers team is a team that, I think, again, fully healthy, I think they could go to the conference finals.
They're winning the East, not conference finals. They're winning the East. The Sixers, they're winning the East. They're beating New York.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I know they will beat New York. I don't trust New York after when they got booted last year by the Pacers. No, I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances with the Sixers at this point. Look at it. You've got a championship level coach in Nick Nurse, right? We know what the man can do, right?
Right.
And you've got good supporting cast, right? Like I said earlier, if you can get Joel Embiid to be 80% of that player when he was balling out his MVP season, then definitely like the Knicks, the Sixers are going far and they're dethroning the Knicks.
It's like you gotta look at it like this too. Offensively, imagine the offense right now. A starting lineup of, let's say, Tyrese, VJ, Paul George. Let's throw Kelly Oubre at the 4 and let's play Embiid at the 5. That's like just imagine like feeding the ball in the low post. You're gonna have to double Joel Embiid. You're gonna have to, and then the man is gonna have to help, and then that leaves someone open out there on the perimeter.
And all 4 of them are shooters.
All 4 of them can shoot the ball.
Yeah, they can shoot. I mean,
so you got to pick your poison. Do you want to double Embiid because he's gonna destroy you out there, and because he can just kick it out, or you can just play him straight up. But if you play him straight up, healthy Joel Embiid is going to dominate.
But I mean, like we all saw what happened Game 1, man. I mean, 4 points. Yeah, he really didn't come out.
All I'm saying is, offensively, like the Sixers, legit are going to be good. Defensively, on the perimeter, like
they're good defensively. What are you
think
talking about? Yeah, you got Oubre, you got VJ Edgecombe holding it down. Come on, man. Adem Bono, come on, man. What do you mean? Come on, man.
No.
Come on, man.
Nah.
Come on, man.
I think perimeter.
What world are you in?
I think I'm right here, man.
Yeah, I don't know where
I'm
you
on
at.
planet Earth.
Well, I'm sitting right here as we speak. Come on, man. You talking the Sixers don't have a defense? Come on,
I'm not
man.
saying they don't have a defense.
Where are they at defensively? Well, okay. I think they're 22nd. I think defensively.
That's what I'm saying. Perimeter defense is going to be in my opinion, going to hurt the Philadelphia 76ers. Like, yeah, you have Kelly Oubre. Yeah, he's good, great. But who else outside
VJ Edgecombe? You're forgetting about VJ Edgecombe. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Tyrese Maxey's a traffic cone. Adem Bono's protecting the paint. I don't know. I really don't know where you're at, man.
I really don't know where you're at.
I'm right here. I'm sitting right here.
Clearly not.
I'm right in front of you as we talk. Come on, man. You crazy for that statement. That's crazy.
There's 22nd right now.
Okay, yeah, but that doesn't mean he can get better.
Opponents points per game right now in this video. 22nd. Okay. Bottom third in the league.
This tells me
that defensively they got some holes they need to fill up.
Yeah, they do.
Perimeter defense and paint defense.
I won't deny it, but that numbers they're going to improve it. They'll be I think they're going to be a middle of the pack team defensively.
You think so?
Yeah, they're going to be a middle of the pack defensively. I think so. I really do. Like I said, they've got the pieces to defend the perimeter. I guess again it's like again we're only 8 games in as we speak at the time of this episode, but that doesn't mean it can change. Things can change, right? Right?
Could be. Possibly.
Yeah, that's what I told Isaac a long time ago when he trolled me. When I said, hey, man, I'm telling you, the Suns are going to be better than the Mavs. He didn't listen to me.
When Isaac's going to watch this video.
Yeah, he's going to watch this video, man. He's going to be like, man, this dude. I told you and him that the Suns are going to be a playing team. But that's neither here nor there, team. That's neither here nor there. I just thought that, that this guy should be reminded. Mavs going to be a good team, 2-6. Get out of here, man.
And yeah, I mean, as we're talking, and I'm thinking about Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, how fast they are. They are so fast. They're like Lamborghinis out there, man. Out there, imagine closing out as a defender, and they just blow right by you.
Did you see some of his dunks that he did in the first game in Boston?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You saw some posts he did? I was like,
yeah.
I mean, look, man, I'm a Celtics fan, but I got to give some flowers where they're due, man. And he did do
end to end,
end to end. Tyrese Maxey's a blur. VJ Edgecombe's a blur.
And they can create their own offense. I mean,
they're both shot creators, man.
They are.
So I mean, it'll be interesting. Like I said, even if Paul George comes back, but if say Paul George does come or he comes back, right? I really think he's going to be a number 4 option. Paul George, he's going to be a 4 option. It's gonna have to be Embiid.
I think Paul George would be a 3 option. I wouldn't say he's a 4 option.
Nope.
Who are you gonna take? VJ Edgecombe or Paul George? Create a shot. Who are you gonna take?
Well, right now, as we currently speak, right now,
who are you gonna take?
VJ Edgecombe.
Who are you gonna take?
VJ Edgecombe.
Come on, Benny. You know better than that.
I know better than that. I know better than that.
You know better than that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You would take
PG.
You would take PG. I'm not denying that, but you'd still take PG over Edgecombe to create their own offense.
I like VJ Edgecombe right now.
Oh my God, bro.
I like VJ Edgecombe right now, man. I don't know what world you're at, bro.
Oh my God.
I really don't know where you at.
Oh my God. Healthy Paul George.
Healthy Paul George, probably.
That's what I'm saying. Healthy Paul George.
Healthy Paul George. Yeah, but as we talk in this current moment, no, I'm taking VJ Edgecombe. No, I'm not worried. Health right now. Nope, not worried about that. I'm really not. VJ Edgecombe. I mean, look at 17, 45% from the field, almost 40% from the. Come on, man. Where's Paul George's numbers? 0, 0, 0, 0%.
I'm not denying it.
20 bench scoots. You know what I mean?
20 bench scoots.
5 water cups.
10 high
handed
fives.
Out, 10 high fives, man. Come on now. I'm not worried about Paul George. Those are some good stats, man. VJ Edgecombe going to outpace him.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Sixers right now, I mean, they're ranked 3rd in scoring and 4th in 3-point percentage. I mean,
rebounding needs a little work.
That's what I'm saying.
18th.
Rebounding needs some work, but I mean,
field goal, the middle of the pack with the field goal percentage. You know, yeah, they're a good team. They're a good shooting team. They're not bad. You know,
I think of the Sixers as the process 2.0.
Yeah, that's a good but.
Process 2.0.
Process 2.0. I don't think it's the payoff. I think it's called the payoff.
Because the payoff. Why the payoff?
Well, look at where they're at right now. I mean, yeah, they screwed up 16, 17, but they've won since in the draft.
They have. I'm not denying that.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some, you know, when they picked up Paul Reed when he was there. They picked up, obviously Jared McCain. Dan Bona. Sixers know how to draft. That's the problem. They know how to draft.
Well, they screwed up that draft when they took Markelle Fultz and Ben Simmons.
They could have had Jayson Tatum right now as we talk, man. Yeah, that's been crazy. That's crazy as we speak, man.
No, they legit. The Sixers to me can, again, this is a big if. Fully healthy, I think they could be the top team out east. I really do.
Honestly, and even not fully healthy, I still think they'll be a top team out east. Even not fully healthy. Right now as we speak, you know, because, again, where do we have them? I don't think I even ranked the Sixers.
Nobody ranked the Sixers as
I didn't think they'd be this good. You know what I mean? So, the Sixers, even without, you know, their 5-3 record doesn't speak for themselves. I think they're a top team out east.
Now, granted, though, those wins have been against some teams who have been a bit of a bottom feeder.
I mean, they beat Boston. You know, Boston's a pretty good team. Mediocre team at best. What you look at me like that for?
You got to be real with Boston.
I know they stink. I'm not denying they're 4-5.
They stink.
Yeah,
they stink. I'm not denying. They're not a good team right now. They stink.
They're mediocre. They're a mediocre team. I mean, Jaylen Brown been playing like, you know, number one option. Yeah, I mean, but we can sit here and agree that the Sixers are better than the Knicks on all levels.
100%. I'm not denying 100%. that. I'm not denying that.
And I don't care about the center situation in New York. I'm not worried about Cat. Yep, Cat's great. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever. I like this. I like the Sixers all the way. I prefer them. You know, as much as I hate them, I prefer them over the Knicks.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely prefer them over the Knicks.
Because Knicks don't have.
Jalen Brunson's got that it. Cat's, you know, look, Cat is Cat. Karl Towns is going to be him. But he doesn't have it in my book. He doesn't have it.
Yeah, he's too soft.
He's too soft. Yeah, and it's not a knock on his game.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, we're not knocking your game, but he's just soft.
He just needs to toughen up a little bit.
Yeah,
Charmin, come on, toughen up a little bit.
Yeah, no. This is going to be an interesting year out east for Philly. This is going to be interesting for Philadelphia in general.
It's the Sixers East to grab. It's the
Sixers East to grab because I don't trust Cleveland. I don't.
We've made it clear.
Detroit, I mean, they could give a run for their money. Chicago, not even. I don't. No.
Yeah.
When you get 40 games, when we see Chicago still up there, I'm like, okay, Chicago. Josh Giddey's been playing some revived ball, you know. So shout out to those Chicago fans out there.
He could win most improved.
Shout out to those Chicago fans out there who've been holding it down, man. I mean, these past several years have been just brutal. Watching.
Patrick Williams is just so mediocre. I mean, but y'all kept Kobe White, which was very important.
Yeah, and Josh Giddey's just playing his mind out. Ayo Dosunmu's not. The Bulls, they look great. I'm gonna give them their flowers, but I'm not sold.
No, not yet.
Milwaukee, I mean, they got to figure out what they're doing with Giannis.
I mean, well, I think Giannis is a lifer if you ask me, but wouldn't surprise me if he got traded.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Giannis is gonna get traded.
I don't think so. He's a for-lifer.
I don't know.
He's a for-lifer.
Like Devin Booker. Like
he's a for-lifer.
I think they need to blow it up. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. You ready for the
hot cakes? Let's get after it. Come on. What you got for me? What you got?
Remember the other day when we were watching the game and I told you about Jayson Tatum?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Do you remember what I said?
Why don't you just say it for everybody?
Do you remember what I said?
I know what you said. Say it for everybody. Come on. See if the world agrees with you. Say it.
Jayson Tatum cannot lead a team to the finals. I remember when I told you that. You got so triggered.
That's probably the stupidest take I've ever heard someone say.
Let's be real. Who's the alpha on that
All right,
team?
we're real. Yeah, we're real. Jaylen Brown's the alpha. I ain't going to deny that.
So can Jayson Tatum carry the Celtics to the finals? Can he carry them to the finals by himself?
I think so.
No, stop it.
I think
stop
so.
it.
I think he could.
Stop it. Game 1, he had how much did he have game 1 this year?
Was it like 7-8 points or some shit like that?
No, he was balling. He balls out in game 1s. But then after that, where is he? Where is he? Tell me, where is Jayson Tatum?
He's there on the floor playing.
He's clearly not. I mean, he's doing cardio.
I don't know. He's doing cardio, man. I don't know if he's doing cardio.
When it comes down to it, Jayson Tatum in the playoffs is just an inefficient player. Offensively, I'm not denying his skill set, but offensively, this dude is so inefficient.
Says the man who was salivating over Jayson Tatum going to the Lakers. Come on now, you need to stop.
I mean, right now, if he could go to the Lakers, they still have Luka, Jayson Tatum. And I ain't gonna complain with that.
Yeah, man. Exactly.
But Jayson Tatum to me cannot lead a team to the finals.
You need to stop that.
He cannot.
You need to stop that.
He cannot lead a team to the finals.
You need to stop that.
No, he can.
He can carry a team.
No, he can.
He can carry a team
By himself. Can he carry a team?
Yeah, he could.
No, he couldn't.
Yeah, he could.
Win a chip with them?
Yeah, he could.
No, he couldn't. Stop it.
Yeah, he could.
Stop it.
Hey.
You know better than that.
Hey,
you know better.
18 chips. That's all I'm saying.
Cool. 18. Cool.
They won their first chip. That's all I'm happy about. They won their chip. But that was really bad take. Jayson Tatum is not.
Jayson Tatum cannot lead a team to the finals.
Yes, he could.
No, he's not.
Yes, he
on
could.
any other team, any other championship team, put him on the Lakers right now, for example. He's number 2 option. He's a number 2 option on a championship. On a championship team, he's a number 2 option.
I won't put it
he's right now Boston's number 1. Yeah. But on any other team, Tatum and Brown are 1Bs. Any other team, Tatum, Giannis. Tatum's always going to be 1B.
Tatum over Giannis? I'm taking Tatum every day of the week. No. What are you talking about? No. You need to stop with that. You BSing with that one. No, you BSing with that one. Nah, you BSing with that one. Nope. Tatum over Giannis over Tatum?
Yeah.
Wow.
You put Giannis and Tatum on the same team.
I'm taking Tatum every day of the week.
Giannis and Tatum on the same team. You taking Tatum?
Tatum.
Stop it.
Stop it. What are you talking
about? But can Tatum lead him to the finals?
Yes, he could.
No, stop that.
Yes,
you better stop
yes,
that.
He could.
You better stop that.
Yes, he could.
No, he can't.
I don't know what world you talking about.
I don't know what world you talking about.
I'm here, man. I'm here.
No, you clearly at Mars, man. Shoot.
Nah, I don't know about all that, man. If I'm on Mars, you on Pluto. What are you talking about, man? We ain't even on planet Earth. Man, I don't know where we at with these statements, bro.
I don't know where you at. You know better than that, babe. Come on.
I'm being for real.
Who's better?
Tatum.
No.
Tatum. Stop.
Come on.
Stop it.
Come on.
Hey, Chad, who y'all agree with? Tatum or Giannis? Who's the best player?
Can Tatum lead a team to the finals?
Yes, he could.
Can Tatum lead a team to the finals?
Yes, he could.
As just the man. Just the man.
Yes, he could.
No, he can't.
Yes, he could.
No, he can't.
Yes,
Can you do that out west?
Yes, he could.
No, stop it.
Yes, he could.
Stop it.
Yes, he could.
Stop it. He's not doing it.
Yes, he could.
No, he's not.
He's got a ring to prove it.
Nah, he's not. Oh, yeah, because JB carried him.
I don't know about all that.
JB carried him.
Now you got to stop with all that.
No, JB carried him. Come on, you know better than that. Chad, who do you think? Jayson Tatum, can he carry a team to the finals?
Absolutely.
I don't think so. But yeah, we're gonna close out today's episode. I mean, next week we're gonna talk about the Orlando Magic. I mean, unfortunately, they've had a very, very, very rough season.
It's almost embarrassing.
And I mean, it's the beginning of the year. I get it, but I mean,
that's no excuse. You're 10 games in.
It's still the beginning of the year. They look awful.
I don't know what it is, man. But we'll delve more into it. But it's not helping when you trade 4 unprotected first-round picks for a guy with small arms. Obviously, Desmond Bane. I know he be hitting the gym. He got big shoulders, big biceps, whatever. But
he's hitting big bricks out there.
He's building bricks out there in Orlando. It's not working. There's no magic. There's no magic right now.
There's clearly no magic out there.
No magic. Banchero's playing okay. Yeah. Franz is okay. Like, I don't know what happened. They got paid and they dropped. Anyway, I'm digressing, but we're going to talk more about that.
We're going to talk about that more next week, fam.
Absolutely.
So for those of you who have stayed to the end of this episode, thank you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you guys got some entertainment out of this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. On that note, we will see you guys later. Have a good night.
Have a great night.